Hi everybody. This is a new piece that I've just done. I call it the Good Shepard Window. It is inspired by a window from my hometown in Ohio. And I always loved that window and I wanted to recreate it. So what we've got here is a piece that stands about 2.5 feet tall and about 2 feet wide. It contains over 7,000 pieces, including 3,500 translucent pieces. And it's made to be a gallery piece, which can be viewed from all sides. This is the interior with the representation of the vaulting and the columns. If you go around to the other side, you do see the exterior, which is the exterior of the building that the window is in. And again, I've tried to position it so that you could see the light through the windows. And I'm kind of looking at it a little bit from the side. I think you get the best views that way. Because if you get too close to it, it gets a little pixelated. Well, it is Lego, by the way. So anyway, that is the window. And I'm going to show you a few more. We're going to walk around and I'm going to show you a few more details. And we'll get in a little bit closer. There's the capital on the columns. And then we get over to the glass itself, the translucent pieces. There are limited colors that you can get for translucent pieces. Well, like any Lego piece, you have to work with what you can get. And because the colors were so well defined in this window, I had to take a couple of liberties. For instance, some of the larger pieces, you'll see here the orange are 1x1 bricks. Well, that didn't come in the green that I wanted there or in the yellow to surround. So I put it together with the 1x1 plates and stacked them that way. I do think it gives a little depth to the glass, maybe a little bit of waviness. So I actually liked it. The sheep are actually clear tiles where the faces of the sheep are. And you can see one down to the right, right here, with his face down at the grass. You see another one over here with his face looking towards the figure. And then there is one on this side as well as one in his arms. And I accomplished that by the clear pieces, but they are the 1x1 plates as opposed to the folds of his robe, which are larger bricks, to give a little bit of a distinction there. Likewise, I did use some round pieces and larger ones in the folds of his robe there to give a little bit of a texture to it. Likewise, in his face and hair, you see more of the rounded and smaller plates as they come up. Now, if you look at the foliage, the trees, and the grass, I couldn't get 1x1 plates, or I'm sorry, 1x2 plates in the green. You could get 1x1 plates, but I went then with a translucent fluorescent green for the 2x2 plates. You have to mix in a few 2x2 or 1x2s, I'm sorry, with the with the other plates to give it some structural rigidity and that interconnectivity, which we all know is so important with the Lego. So, but it ended up working out pretty well. I think it gives it a little more depth. Now, one thing that I did do, I originally constructed it all with the square plates, this foliage and so forth, but it was looking too much like the glass on the geometric side of the window. So I happen to have a bunch of round plates, 1x1 plates in the green. So I switched out that 1x1 plate, and you'll also notice I mixed in a few blues every once in a while, again, to give it that depth and texture. So that's, I think it worked out pretty well and gives it a little bit more character than just using the flat bricks or plates. So I hope you like my new window, and it will be shown first in a couple of weeks in Columbia, and then as part of a gallery exhibit in Raleigh over the summer. Thank you.